Now here's something we don't get very often, a 1967 Firebird 400. That's the equivalent to an SS396 Camaro. Now you see those come through here, not the Firebird. And this is a Pontiac Historical documented car, and it is a VIN number match motor. Comes with all this paperwork. Here's the PHS papers and all the paperwork for work that's been done. There's even some old pictures of it. It looks like it was sitting in storage for a long time. It had a lot of dust on it before they restored it. Go to volocars.com. That's where you find pictures of 200 classic cars, and each one will have a price tag and the monthly payment as well. But for right now, let's go for a spin. All right, the 400 had this scooped hood. All the other Firebirds had this V in the middle, but didn't have the scoops. And in this case, they've cut them open to let some fresh air in there. But this is all clean and straight. I will say the body and paint on this car is one of the highlights of this car. All straight, fits square. The fender's in excellent shape right down to the bottom. All this is super nice. I've never opened this door. Let's see how it is. Opens easily. It means it's going to shut easily. Nice. Smooth along the bottom. No bubbles, no blisters. Right up the sail panel. That's where the seam is at. No issues. The roof is straight. All this is clean and straight. Gap is right on. Smooth and flush. All clean coming up this side as well. All this is real nice all the way down to the bottom, right around the trim there, all excellent, fits real nice, opens and shuts real well. Very clean, no dents. I don't see any damage, shrinkage, bodywork, cracking. It all looks really nice. Repainted in a beautiful, like Tyrol blue color. The metal flake is laid out evenly, and it's all smooth and glossy. Car outside in the sun is dynamite. I did not notice any flaws. That means there could be flaws. There's probably flaws, but there's nothing significant at all. Up front, the bumper, real nice and shiny. I'm sure it's redone as the Pontiac diamond head, arrowhead. Grills are all real nice. Proudly displays the 400. That's nice emblems. Windshield is real clear. The mirrors look new. The vent window frames are shiny. The rubber's replaced. Door handle's a 7, just gently worn. Has a little inserts here. Roof gutter moldings, that's optional. Back window has light scratches in it, very typical. They're usually the original. Back bumper is rechromed. Emblems look nice. So we're just going to talk about the wheels. They're 15-inch Rally 2 wheels. They're wider in back, it looks like, or at least the tires are fatter in back. BFGoodrich tires. They're all restored as the red Pontiac center caps. So the outside of the car is excellent. Let's open it up, see how the rest of it is. All right, we're going to look at a clean, solid trunk compartment. Under the trunk lid and the jamb are painted up. Decent. The weather strip is replaced, but this is really clean in here. Nice, dry, clean metal. We'll talk more about this in a minute, but this has to do with the relocation of some parts under there for the 4-link suspension that was put in this car. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new videos are posted. And make sure you visit the website. You won't regret it. Jambs are painted slick, weather strips and window seals are replaced. Door panels look like they've been replaced along with the window cranks, handles, and armrests. So the dash area looks good. Dash pad has been reupholstered. All that looks good. It does have a mini tachometer. It's kind of dark, hard to see, but it has the Rally gauges, the factory gauges in there. And someone stuck a radio in the hole to fill the space, so you can choose if you want to put in a stock radio or a stereo. That will be on you. And here's some aftermarket auto gauges, so you can keep a close eye on the engine's vitals. All this looks good. Carpet's real nice. Has the Firebird floor mats. Center console's in good shape. They did recover it with some vinyl, and here's a piece that shrunk, it looks like right here. Seats are custom upholstered. Same seats, just different upholstery. Actually, might be leather. Back seat is also reupholstered. I do think it is leather. Side panels look to be real good. They're upholstered. Headliner has been replaced. It's a good interior. The outside's outstanding. This in here is good. Steering wheel, got a crack up there. Good original steering wheel. So you can kind of make this your own inside here if you want. Stereo, steering wheel. Go stock, go custom. Again, VIN number. Well, no, they didn't have a 67 VIN number. They weren't putting VIN numbers on. But there's a unit number right here that's on the Pontiac Historical paperwork. So that unit number matches the Pontiac paperwork, which means this is the motor that came with this car. It does have a custom intake that's painted the Pontiac blue, so it blends in nicely with an Edelbrock carb, electric choke, HEI ignition hiding in the back, and it does have a set of headers. Plug wires are run neatly. The engine bay is clean metal. Alternator looks new. All the pulleys are clean. Upgraded aluminum radiator with an electric fan. And then we do have power steering and power brakes. So very respectable motor compartment. Michael's going to take you for a drive, see how she does.
Everybody, got a cool little Firebird here to test drive today. I'm really a fan of these cars with the 400 in them, an automatic. Definitely be my pick between this and a Camaro. I'd go with this. Just like the styling better. It's just a personal thing. This one, again, numbers matching. We got all the PHS paperwork for it. Speedometer works. Really cool, tiny little tachometer here. It's branded Pontiac. Very nice. And then we got the triple gauges underneath. They're all working. Right now showing, what is it, 58 pounds of oil pressure, showing a charge. And then sitting at about 160 degrees roughly. So the factory gauges up here, they don't go ahead and work. The fuel gauge does work. But yeah, I was checking it out. Great little car. It has adjustable coilovers in the rear. Whole suspension's been redone underneath. This is like the bumpiest road that we could find. No, but seriously, accidentally, they're just, they just so happen to be doing our test route, repaving the entire thing top to bottom. So we'll be back to that as soon as possible. But yeah, definitely putting the suspension to work here. You can see it's handling it real nice. No crazy bumps, rattles, anything like that. Yeah, nice power steering, power disc brakes, four-wheel disc brakes also. Just a great car. Can't wait until we get it back on the main road here and open her up a little bit. Really nice sounding exhaust on this one. Very aggressive, but not crazy loud. It's got a great tone to it. Raspy. So yeah, wipers work. Horn works. Both buttons on the horn. Go around this guy here. And yeah, so our shop went over this car top to bottom. You know, there were a few minor tinkering things that they did with it, but it was pretty dialed in when we got it. You guys can check out all the service records on our website if that's something that you're interested in. We give a full listing of everything that we did to the car. Our lead mechanic inspects all of the cars that come into the museum, and then we repair everything that we can on them. So this one drives really nice. Liking it. Let's see what she's got. All right. Totally digging it. Great accelerator. Runs really smooth. No hiccups. Clear across the RPMs there. Trans is shifting great. Really nice slick shift there. Totally awesome car. Someone's really gonna love this one. Check out all the details on volocars.com.
So underneath the car is really solid. I believe it to be all the original floors. They're just nice, clean metal. They did upgrade to disc brakes at all 4 of the wheels. Suspension was rebuilt, has the polyurethane bushings. In back, it's a custom suspension we talked about a little bit. It is a 4-link system with tubular control arms, and they relocated the mounting points. It also has coil-over adjustable gas shocks. And it has a new panhard bar, all that to keep it from wheel hopping. A nice dual exhaust system, custom mufflers. You look up at the motor, it's clean, has a high torque starter. It has a turbo 400 automatic that also looks fresh. The pan gasket, the whole trans looks nice and clean. Rebuilt drive shaft, goes back to a 12-bolt rear end. So really sharp looking Firebird. Number match Pontiac Historical documented real Firebird 400. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions, including how to get this delivered to your door and how to get it financed. Thanks for watching.